No. I'm proud. I'm proud. The world is proud of what we did here against this team in this stadium. So look, we have. I think we start very well the game. We have three good chances to score 2-0 for us. One first with Raúl, after with Wang, and after with Pedro Neto. And also that situation, I think it's fair to say, when Cody recovered the ball and we have 3 against 1, and the referee whistle for a fault, but in my opinion it's not a fault, and also it's a good situation. And after that is football. We try to manage the game in the best way. Arsenal, they played very well, and they scored 2 goals. So look, that's why I'm saying I'm proud. I'm proud because we played better today than we played against Leicester. But this is football. We don't win any points today. We win points 3 days ago. Now it's to continue to go recover well and continue to be our target to play this way. Go to West Ham and to play this way like we played tonight.
Just on the winning goal, it's an own goal for your goalkeeper. Do you blame him in any way for the goal?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Just on the winning goal, it's gone down as an own goal for your goalkeeper. Do you blame him at all for the goal?
Yeah, but look, like I said, this is football. So we won as a team and we lose as a team.
And just finally from me, great to see Johnny back on the pitch.
Yeah, he did well. So he's training the last 3-4 weeks with the team, and he did well.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Jim?
Hi, Bruno. Bruno, an awful lot of positives to take out of tonight's performance, but you mentioned that about going ahead there. How important would have that second goal, if you had got that second goal, do you think you would have put the game to bed?
You never know, especially in the Premier Leagues. But the thing is, it's 3 good chances to score goals, and when you are winning 1-0 and you score another goal 2-0, it's more hard to change. And like every time we score first, this is the first time that the other teams change the score. So every time we know how to do it, how to control the game with the ball and without the ball. So that's the thing. I'm happy because we lose, but at the same way proud of my players because they did everything I asked. They ran for the team. We create our chances. Big support from the fans, and I believe the fans go home with the same feeling that I have. I'm happy because we lose, but proud of what the players did.
And finally, for me, Bruno, going into injury time, the game is level 1-1. Is that a bit disappointed that you didn't get to see it out for a draw, that you come away, but probably with no points, that probably your efforts tonight at least merited a point?
Okay, every time is disappointing. So we know the taste when we won against Aston Villa in the same way. So this is. Now it's a different taste when you have 1 point in your packet and you lose it. But in that period it was just 1 point. That's why for me what's the thing to take from this game. It's the good performance we did, the way we control the game, the way we start the game, the way we come here to play, and the good chances we create. Good chances from Raúl, Wang, and Pedro. So that's meaning we are working well. So sometimes we do the right things and we don't win. So now it's to move on, to recover the players, and now we have a big match on Sunday, and we need to be ready and with the right mentality to play the way we play.
James?
Bruno, there was a bit of confusion as to what was happening when the 4th official showed up the board for Raúl Jimenez. Could you just explain to us what happened there and what went wrong? Or what the confusion was?
No, the confusion is look. My plan is to manage the game in a different way, and I already have that substitution with Nelson, and I want to put Fabio to Raul, and then Leander to Pudence and to close the game. And it was a lack of communication between me and my staff and the fourth official, and that's why I went to, when the referee came, I talk with him and say, look, apologize about that, because it was my fault. That's why I went to Arsenal bench, and I said the same thing to Arteta. Sorry about that, because it's not in my mind. I never did that, to wasting time. So that's why. And even the referee give the time we waste in there. So I think it wasn't a problem for the game, just a lack of the communication between us in that situation with Nelson to manage the game. That's why.
Hi Bruno, good to see you again.
I mean,
Just on, speaking about this Wolves team and following them for the last few months, you talk about they need to be on the ball to be at their best. Is that what you wanted from your side tonight, to have more possession? Because it was difficult with Arsenal's high press to keep hold of sustained possession and be on the front foot.
yeah, yes, I mean, but that's why it's sometimes it's so hard to be in this position. So that's the thing. So if you look for the way we start the game with ball, and the way also we press, and we score 1-0, and after if you go back and see the situation of Raul, good situation with the ball, and after is to try to understand. That's why we work hard to try to understand and to have different solutions when the ball comes. And I think I agree with you that period, especially in the first half, between 25 minutes until the end of the first half, that we easy play where Arsenal did the pressure, and we need to find different spaces. I think we come with a different idea in the second half. I think we have more time the ball, but they are a strong team also. They are losing. They need to come with everything. They play at home, so that's why I said to you in the beginning of the game, this is gonna be a game to which team, because both teams want to have the ball, and for sure that there's gonna be a battle for the ball, and we have our moments, the way we start the game, we press and recover the ball to score our goal, and also Arsenal their moments.
Can I check on Nelson Semedo? And is it a hamstring injury? Are you aware of what the problem
I don't have any information yet.
If he is missing, how big of a blow is that for him and for you? Because of course he's been very consistent in the last few months.
Yeah, that's the word. So I'm happy with him. Even as yesterday I talk about his name. So he's doing a fantastic season. But we have good players to replace him. So we have Key. He's doing very well. He's not involved in the match today, but he knows he's doing very well every time he comes. And today Johnny. So I'm happy with what I have.
And can I just ask on a positive, just the celebrations from Arsenal, and it's not a criticism of them, but do the celebrations from them show how far Wolves have come this season as well as the last few years?
Yeah, look, it was a good game. So that's the most important thing, is that when you look for the game, it was another good game like we did two weeks ago. And I take your question to answer one more time. Look, football is about that. It's about to come in, to celebrate, to score goals. That's why the environment of the stadiums are very good, and that's why when you won the last minutes, you need to celebrate the best way we won, because you can, because it's very hard to win games in the Premier League. So look, I know it's been a lot of talk about the way teams celebrate, especially after the first game, but for me, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. The most important thing is not to look for Arsenal celebrate, but how Arsenal played and how we played. This is the best thing in football.
Yeah, just one from me, Bruno. I mean, your team have seen out games so well in the past 2-3 months. Lots of tight victories. What more would you have wanted to see from them tonight to see tonight's game through?
I think it was to score that clear chances. I think we have the chances. It was so good that I think we deserve to score at least one of them. So look, it's been 3 good months for us. So, but every time we lose, we need to understand what we did in the game and to move on. So that's why I'm proud. I'm proud of them because they work hard. We need to continue to improve, and we need to continue to play in this way. To play in this way, that's the most important thing. That's the thing we can take from this game. It's the way we come here and play and creating chances. And okay, we didn't lose, but we need to continue to work.
Because Arsenal had 27 shots, which must be one of the highest numbers against your team this season. I know a lot of them were from long range, but did you feel like your team could have withheld the pressure a little bit better in the second half?
No, I think, like you said, the statistics it's one thing. I think I see too many shots from outside of the box. So to be fair, I think that one with Wang and Raul and Pedro, they are more real chances that 27. So they have also good chances to score, but I don't think the 27 is a fair number to talk about it.